Hi, I hope all is well with you and that you're staying safe. This week in Chutz La'aretz, they are learning Parshas Beha'aloscha, where we read about the various complaints that Klal Yisrael had towards the Ribono Shel Olam. And it's a really very difficult parsha to understand since Chazal teach us that Bnei Israel had pretty much everything that they wanted. The Ananei HaKavod made them comfortable, and they had the man, which was a miraculous food that tasted like anything they would want it to taste like. Yet they complained. And they said, we're kind of tired of man. And we think of the fish and the melon and the garlic and the onions that we received for free, in fact, in Mitzrayim. Now, I'm not going to debate right now whether they received those food items in Mitzrayim for free or even the quality of those food items. But think about the fact that every day that they were in the Midbar, they received this miraculous food that they wouldn't need anything other than that. So why did they complain? They complained perhaps for the same reason that we complain. They were spoiled. They were given everything that they needed and everything that they wanted. But as the familiar quotation goes, familiarity breeds contempt. And after a while, we take things for granted. And as Chazal teach us, if a person has 100, they want 200. So it wasn't enough after a while to just get the man. They wanted more. They wanted meat. They wanted other delicacies. And it stemmed basically from a lack of hakaras hatov. And I think the lesson that we have to learn from this particular episode in the Midbar is how crucial it is to have hakaras hatov, to think about all the things that the Ribono Shel Olam gives us, especially in our lifetime, where they say we are richer than the King of England was 150 years ago. He didn't have air conditioning. He didn't have indoor plumbing. He didn't have a motor vehicle. We are so much richer, so much more spoiled, and unfortunately, so much more or so much less grateful. And that's a challenge, to appreciate everything that the Ribono Shel Olam gives us because he gives us so much. Perhaps there are things that we want or maybe even that we need. And if we are able to try to accomplish something so that we can attain the things that we feel that we need, we're supposed to do so. But if we can't attain them, then obviously the Ribono Shel Olam feels, for whatever reason, we shouldn't have them. You know, we have life for many reasons, but perhaps the most important accomplishment that we can make in life is to develop a relationship with the Ribono Shel Olam. And unless we have hakaras hatov, unless we open up our eyes to see all the wonderful gifts that the Ribono Shel Olam gives us, we obviously will never be able to have that relationship. So it begins with hakaras hatov, to look at the things that we have. Don't allow the Yetzer Hara to have us concentrate on those things that perhaps we feel are lacking. Not to be as those misonanim were in the Midbar, complaining just for the sake of complaining without realizing how much the Ribono Shel Olam was giving them at the time. Mirz Hashem, if we focus and truly appreciate, think about all the things that we have, certainly in comparison to so many other people around us, so many other people in different parts of the world, to focus and to express our appreciation to the Ribono Shel Olam. And in Mirz Hashem, he'll continue to give us that bounty, to continue to shower us with those gifts. All he wants us to do is to show our appreciation. Have a wonderful day and a meaningful Shabbos.